Hey there, it's Michelle, the founder of Women Who Wow, the online platform, coaching and mentoring platform for the seriously driven woman entrepreneur. And if you are a woman entrepreneur and you are not a member of our club, I want you to message me about joining. I also have three actually super low cost ways to work with me. One way is in person in Dallas, Texas, coming back up on September 14th. Another way is a Bible study I'm doing. Actually, it's biblical truths for modern day business success. And another way has not been announced yet, but it is a LITE version of Women Who Wow. So I am so excited about working with more and more women entrepreneurs and helping you guys create the success that you want on your own terms. I am just super pumped about that. But I wanted to come on because I was inspired today during my workout to just kind of give a shout out to the action takers of Women Who Wow and other women entrepreneurs. Because the truth is, like, I don't sit around here bloviating and hoping to allow you to gorge on more information that you're not using. I don't want to add to the noise of the business success market, right? I don't want to ask rhetorical questions and hang around with people who are constantly investing in their business. Even if that makes me money, I don't want to hang around people who are throwing money at their business because they're learning and they're preparing and all of this stuff, but they are refusing to go toe-to-toe in the ring of business and start selling. I am just uninterested in that, right? I have zero interest in working with lukewarm entrepreneurs who are not dedicated and committed to going out there and spreading their message and helping people by selling, right? And it realized when I was actually running this morning, and I was like, you know what? Like, there's a big difference between me and a lot of other gurus, I guess, for women entrepreneurs. And the truth is, like, I think some of my content might be entertaining, right? It might be funny at times. I have a very dry sense of humor. So if you get it, you think I'm funny. If you don't get it, you don't think I'm funny. But I'm not here to entertain, right? Like, I'm so not here to entertain people. I'm here to equip and empower women entrepreneurs, empower and equip them to action, because that is what moves the needle in their business and in their lives, in their marriages, in their income. It's what moves the needle. And so sometimes I'll be very honest, like, I wish that I was like more entertaining, right? That I was more silly and more fun, and I enjoyed games and loved the attention of the adoring crowd. But I know that's not my call. I've never been that person. I will never forget, and my husband's not that way either. I'll never forget one time we were planning an event for adults with our church. And my very best friend says that she had gotten she had rented like adult-sized tricycles for this event. It's like a fun date night or whatever. And Chris and I are like, oh my God, did she say adult-sized tricycles, right? Like, we're just not that person. We're not that couple. And there are times, that I wish I were, because it's easier to find an adoring crowd for a super entertaining personality these days, right? And I've long known, and I've often joked that if I were really, following my own, walking my talk, I know a much easier brand to sell than like a no BS hard work brand. I know that's like, increasingly difficult to sell. However, what that does for me is it allows me to kind of only work with women who are in it to win it, right? Like, they're not here to tell their husband what they did that day. They're not starting a business as a personal development journey. They are in it to win it. And I love working with women entrepreneurs like that, right? So instead of the entertaining, I know that I'm here to equip and empower you to take action, right? The last thing I want is for you to be gorging on Women Who Wow mastermind trainings and my free content and just allowing it to kind of bloat you with information without going out there and taking action on it. And so I wanted to come with you. The reason this kind of works me up and gets me all worked up, I guess, is because I used to be that super bloated entrepreneur with a ton of information. And I started realizing doing, usually in public. If you knew me, you would see these moments come over my face when I'm like hit with the realization that I was not doing the things I knew to do, and therefore my business was suffering, right? And the reality is I was a bloated entrepreneur. I had been learning a lot and prepping a lot, but I hadn't been doing everything I knew to do. And so this is something that I changed with a quick little commitment, I guess. And what I committed to was an hour of learning equaled an hour of action for me. And so even if you are just watching my public videos on womenwhowow.tv, if you are in Women Who Wow membership, like I never want you to learn and not have time to act. And so I implemented a little one-to-one system. So for every hour that I spent reading, like my newsletter subscriptions, every hour that I spent reading and learning about business, I actually slated an hour to take action on that, so that while I was binging on information, I was also purging in action. And I tell you what, that made the biggest difference in my business, because I stopped being the walking irony. And that helped in a couple different ways. So one, it helped because I was actually doing stuff, right? I was actually taking action and doing the things that I know to do. And that always moves your business forward. But there was an energy to it too, right? Like I knew that there was this like heavy energy of the fact that I wasn't doing all the things that I knew to do, right? There was an energy to the fact that I recognized that I was a walking irony, that I was leading and coaching other businesses, that I was not taking the action that I needed to take. And so when I was that ironic leader, I wore it, right? And I might not have, you might not have known exactly what that was, but there was a certain weight to it. And any time that you are not doing what you should be doing, what you know you are to be doing in your business, it will start to weigh on you. And it is something that you cannot get out of except through taking daily action. So I am super excited for everything coming up with Women Who Wow. I'm super excited about the 3 low-cost ways to work with me. Dallas, Texas, if you're anywhere around, you want to make sure you message me about coming to our event on September 14th. I also have the Biblical Truths Bible Study, and I'd love for you to join me on that. You can message me about that, or you can message me and be one of the first people to know about Women Who Wow Lite, Lite membership. It is super amazing. When you join Women Who Wow Lite, you will immediately have access to my 7 systems training, which is everything that you need to start making money in your business on your own terms and create the wild success that you want. And hopefully then, once you're in Women Who Wow Lite for a little while, then you can upgrade to the full Women Who Wow membership, because we will be ready to welcome you there. So anyway, excited to have you guys here. If you're just hopping on, definitely rewind this. This is a call to action for women entrepreneurs. It is not a call to learn more. It is not a call to engage more. It's not a call to prep more or perfect more. It is a call to take more action, and that will always benefit your business. If you know any friends who should be Women Who Wow members, let them know now. Now is the last chance for them to get in at our 2018 rates. And as soon as we have all of the dust settled in our new membership platform, then our rates are going up, and it'll be the last chance for them to get one-on-one time with me by joining. So, and you guys who are members, you're already grandmothered in, so you don't have to worry about that. But let's take action today. If you know you should be doing it, make sure that you're doing it. Take time. Use my one-on-one little ratio for learning and action. And if you have any questions for me about anything business or selling or marketing or branding, message me m.me/Women Who Wow. Talk to you guys later. Bye.